Hi, so in this video we are looking at how to run a repeated measures one-way ANOVA. So with a repeated measures one-way ANOVA, you are looking at some type of sample that uses the same set of people for multiple different tests. So they have the same data for different columns and they use the same subjects throughout rather than having like separate groups for separate tests. So as you can see, I already put my data in here. I'm going to show you the table that I use just so that you can kind of see that so I use this number 3 right here. And it had 4 columns, so I just dropped those 4 columns in here. If I only had 3, you would just do 3, 5, you do 5, so on and so forth. So it's pretty easy to input the data, and then you can just name them as normal over here in variable view. Select scale, and then you're ready to do your ANOVA. So you go up to Analyze, General Linear Model, click Repeated Measures, and then the first thing you want to do is name your factor for your within subject factor. So mine in this instance was time per se, and then the number of levels is just basically the number of columns you have. So you add that, click Define, and then you can see it already has kind of the slots for you to drag your data over. So you'll do your first column for 1, second for 2, third for 3, and then fourth for 4. And then you can just click OK, and it pulls up a bunch of data for you to look at. You will look for significance first in this Mauchly's test of sphericity. And then from there you can further analyze with the sphericity assumed and so on and so forth. If you wish to do a post hoc test, you would find those back under Analyze, General Linear Model, Repeated Measures. Just select that time factor again. And then you can go over to Options, and then you want to drag this factor over, and then click Compare Main Effects, and then you can pick which one you want from there. So you just select one, click Continue, and then click OK, and it should show up in this slew of data. And that is how you do a repeated measures one-way ANOVA, and I hope that was helpful.